Assalamu alaikum. It's time for a mid-month check-in. Let's get straight to it and see how I'm doing for the month of May and how much I've spent so far. So I'm going to be starting with my low priority sinking funds, and I'm going to grab my trusty calculator here so it can help me to see what I've used so far. And then I'll move on to my high priority. Let's see here. So gas, I always start off with, or I start off with this month at least, with 450. And let's see what I have left for the month. So we have 50, 125. So I've used so far 325 dirhams for gas, and we're about mid-month here. We're going, I think, May 19th or something of that sort. All right, let's move on to groceries. Groceries, we start off with 2,480. Let's see, I got a lot of coins here. So let's see what we have with paper bills first. So we have 500, 10, 20, 30, 40, 540. And let's see all these coins. This is going to be fun if I get to keep all them by the end of the month for my 1 dirham savings box. This little trusty box here. Let's see. So we had 540, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 550, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 560, 561, 50. So we have minus 561, 50. So I have used so far 1,918 dirhams and 50 fills. For Eid, I haven't used anything yet because it hasn't come up, but I'm gonna have to stuff some more in that the end of the month. Personal. For personal, I start off with personal. This month was 275. 275. So let's see what I have left. So I have 110 in cash and coins. Let's see. 110, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. So I have 117 left. So I have used 158 dirhams out of personal. For dining out, I think we started with 275. Let me just double check. Yeah, we started with 275 this month for dining out. And let's see what we have left. So we have 120. And then we have 121. So I'm left with 121. So I've used 154 dirhams for dining out this month. Doing pretty good. I think we got like 10 or so more days left in the month. So we should be okay. Entertainment. For kids' entertainment, we had 420 that we started off with. And we have now 200 dirhams left. So far we have used 220 dirhams for entertainment for kids. They wanted to do a few things this month, and when we were out, they saw some VR or adventure thing they wanted to try out. So I said, okay, why not? We have the budget for it. And miscellaneous, we started off miscellaneous with 100. And we have 50, 70, 80, 85, 90. Okay, that's simple. We've used 10 dirhams out of miscellaneous. But again, something always comes up, so I'm not going to get too excited about how much I have left because anything could happen in the next 10 or so days. Children's clothing, haven't touched, haven't used any, haven't had to buy anything yet. But again, this is something I'm saving towards because I know soon the kids will need some stuff. And then we have silicone. Next, I'm going to move on to my high priority sinking funds binder. Okay. So most things in here I have not touched as they're for long term, but there are two that I have. So maintenance, car maintenance this month, I started off with 300, and I did have to go for a car wash, so I had to use some money in here. So let's see what we have left. 100, 200, 50, 65. 2 minus 265, so I've used 35 dirhams for the car wash. Originally, I thought I was going to do things like paying for parking and for washing the car. I was going to take it out of miscellaneous, but I realized it's a part of maintaining the car. It's an expense from the car, so I'll take it out of maintenance. Before, I was thinking it's only going to be for major repairs, but really anything for the car should go under maintenance. So that's why I decided to keep it in. That's why I decided to take it out of here. I had the assumption that I wouldn't be coming and touching this money often, hoping that the car wouldn't break down or need a repair really frequently. That's why it's in my high priority. But I guess for car washes and parking, it makes sense. So I might be using this from time to time throughout the months. The other ones I don't intend on using, but let's get to health, because it seems like it's let's get sick season for everybody around here. So we start off health with 275. Let's see what we have left. 100, 200, 5, 10. So we have 210 left. So we have used 65 dirhams out of our health budget. Health also, I was considering moving it to my low priority sinking funds, but my thought was that we don't get sick that often, or I hope we don't get sick that often, and I can build this fund and accumulate a large amount and then have it sitting here for when an emergency comes up for health or when we need to see a doctor. But it just seems like the last month or two, I've had to dip into this envelope a little more often than I expected, but I'm still going to keep it in my high priority because I am hoping that the sicknesses subside and that I can just continue to add to this envelope and build up a fund for it, and then I can use it as needed. The rest of the envelopes for my high priority, I have not touched. Savings, I am definitely hoping not to have to touch. So that's it for my mid-month check-in. Let me know how you're doing mid-month and if you're on budget or if you've gone over budget so far. And I'll see you in the next video, inshallah.